So 2 down, Stephanie White steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And all anyone can think about right now is her chase for that hitting streak record.
White goes 5 feet 7 inches, 25 years old, and she's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Gets under it and pops it up. Montero under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Do it for the Dodgers. Back here in L.A., start of the 4th, and here is Geraldo Perdomo.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Stephanie White.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping her.
And I can't even imagine the pressure she's under. She's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody she comes across. And so for her to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know she's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Line drive, caught. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And the pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Bases full. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. Up by 3. It's 4-1. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, runner at first. Stephanie White steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one pulled foul.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that 3rd one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. She gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch her swing the bat, but this team does not want to let her beat them.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Runner on the go. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Coming on. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
First for the victorious Donna.
Stephanie White steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Stephanie White.
Foul ball there.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty.
Underhanded to second, and that's 2. Dodgers are turned away their first. Luis Rengifo, the next Giant to hit. 1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. White, long run on her horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Stephanie White. That one missed. White goes 5 feet 7 inches, 25 years old, and she's a former National League MVP. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
She goes down looking.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, she's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Stephanie White steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike 2.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. drive. Deep left field. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. Throw cut off to second. Now tries to get back, but they slapped the tag on her at second. And now here's Elauris Montero.
The first baseman, Elauris Montero.
Tying run at the plate. Swinging a drive, deep right field. White going back. And that ball is gone. It just got out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 2 on, 1 out. Stephanie White steps to the plate for the Dodgers. She's already homered in this game. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And the Dodgers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, she was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
White had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how she performed, especially under pressure.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. And next for LA, Stephanie White.
And all anyone can think about right now is her chase for that hitting streak record. You know, her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a big swing and a miss. White in her 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and she's a former home run derby champ. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Save.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephanie White.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. That one ripped. That's bad. Say goodbye to that one. A massive home run. She's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 5-3. And she just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what she's doing right now? I mean, she's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like she's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. It's really impressive how she's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Perdomo leads off first with one away. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him.
She comes up firing, and there was an...
The right fielder, number 6, Stephanie White.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1.
She's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if she pops another one here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2, count.
The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 7-6. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. She handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says she was looking down, and that's why she was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Stephanie White getting ready to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This hitter at the plate.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Clearly they didn't want to mess with her right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. One-two now. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. So they score 7 times in the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one hit to right. Can't get there. Base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand this.
Now here is Stephanie White. She's already homered twice. The last one back in the 5th.
This seems like she can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now I know the odds are against her, but who's going to bet against this player right now?
Wilson, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Left-hand hitter waits.
At the ball.
In the dirt.
2-0.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Shohei Ohtani waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Throw is high and over his head. Around third, and she'll pull into second with 2 gone. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. 1 left for LA. They still lead it.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they